most of the question from class come from this. Okay, so to incline there is masses. Okay, so we have to know like we can remember this like if MC is applied and we take the one will be MC sin theta and MC cos theta. MC cos theta will be opposite the normal and MC sin theta will be like the mm, mm, giving will give the force to move the object okay, in x axis. Like we can write n equal to if acceleration is 0 if then n equal to mc cos theta and for x axis f equal to m mc sin theta equal to m into a g sin theta equal to a. That is the acceleration. अगर किसी inclined plane की g tan theta acceleration से चलाया जाता है चला जाए inclined plane का object में से one one more concept from this that is concept of spring. In this we see that spring that is this natural length if we there is the extended x okay, uh, displacement from main position and also opposite direction. So we apply F is equal to minus kx. It is the k. What is k? K it is the force exerted by spring for unit displacement. What is the unit? Newton per meter and dimension mt minus 2. Okay. Now we'll see some question from spring. Okay. There is a spring and there is mass 2 kg hanging from the spring and here also 2 kg. Here K is 100 Newton, but we have to find in this case what is the K. So we can write Kx equal to mg and x is that is same for both cases. So Kx equal to mg K equal to 100 into x equal to 2 into 10. So what will be the x value equal to 20 centimeter. And there is some 10 kg on a smooth surface we connected with the spring. So we have to find the acceleration. Okay. Because we first we applied force to bring the 10 kg masses then we left it. So इसकी वजह से क्या होगा कि वो फिर से उसके ऊपर फोर्स अप्लाई हुआ तो इट विल मूव एक्सेलरेशन सो वी टू फाइंड द एक्सेलरेशन ठीक so A equal to Fs by m equal to 20 Newton by 10 equal to 2 meter per second square. Now friction. So after that we will apply like all the plane will be not ideal. There will be friction. That is the real. तो friction क्या होता है? Friction force is a contact force which works between two surfaces which are in contact. So friction is a contact forces that can apply on two objects and it is like so it always opposes the relative motion between two surfaces. Like we also see if we walk because of friction we can walk. You understand? Friction is also helping. Friction is not always that it because of this we lose energy. It's because of friction many things are working. It may be possible that friction can support overall motion of an object. Yes, that can be. So there is two types of friction. One is static friction and second one is kinetic friction. Static friction क्या होता है? Static friction. It is a type of friction force which works when relative both objects are in rest with respect to each other. Okay. When the object is in rest, that time the maximum friction which because of that which the force will the body will be not moving that friction is static friction after when the body will be moving then that friction that is working that will be kinematic friction kinetic friction right? Like we say some example we have applied 1 Newton the friction force is also 1 Newton then acceleration will be 0 because that is the static friction if we apply 2 Newton it is also 2 Newton friction force 3 Newton acceleration 0 but after 6 Newton just because the static friction maximum value was is 6 Newton. When you cross 6 Newton, the body will be start moving. Fs max. It is the maximum static friction force which can be worked between two surfaces. So that is the maximum static friction. If we apply more than maximum static friction, then the body will be start moving. It depends on measure texture and moisture to surface which are in contact. Fs equal to, you can write mu equal to m. Now we try to solve some question. So you can see there are some object. Its mass is 6 kg and one force is applied 10 Newton and the friction coefficient is 0.2. So we have to find if the body will move or not. Okay, so we can draw a PT that mg is applied normal is upward. So now n equal to mg you can write. So 0.2 n equal to mg. So now we have to find the friction. What is the friction for F Fs next? What is mu into n value equal to mg? So 0.2 into mg 6 into 10. So it's 12 Newton. And we have applied the force is 10 Newton and the friction is 12 Newton. Because the friction is greater than the applied force, then the body will not move. So another example we'll see if the body will move or not. So there is some force applied 20 Newton at an angle of 60 degree and the mass of the body is 6 kg and the friction of the between two planes the friction of the planes is 0.5. So we take component of the force F cos 60 and F sin 60. Now we apply the equilibrium. Oh, F cos theta equal to 20 into half 60 theta means 16. Okay. So it is 10 Newton. Sin theta 10. So now we find the along y axis n plus 10 root 2 3. 10 plus 20 plus root 3 by 2. Okay. Equal to mg. Normal and F sin 60. F sin 60 is applied. So n equal to we can write 42.7. You can solve this question easily. Now friction, what is the static friction value? Mu s into n, it is 21.35 Newton and the normal is 42.7 Newton. So force applied 20 cos 60, so it is 10 Newton. Also again you can see the friction is 21.35 Newton, but the applied force is 10 Newton. So the body will be not moving. Now we'll see the kinetic friction force. It is type of friction force which works between two surfaces while they are relatively in motion. So what is the numerical form? Fk equal to mu k into normal. Mu k, what is mu k? Coefficient of kinetic friction force. So from the graph you can see the body is like that is the value of static friction. So after that the body will start moving. That is that is the kinetic friction. Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience. There is some throat problem that's you're talking. So one more thing that is important in this chapter that is pseudo force. Like pseudo force why you apply? Because it is like when we saw the Newton laws of motion, but Newton laws of motion are applied on the when the body is rest, like the observer in the rest. If the observer in the rest, then the like it is in the inertia frame, then the Newton laws of motion apply. But if the body is also moving, like we see some person is in the and inside the mm, lift, and we have to find the normal applied on the person, and the lift is moving upward. So the lift is also moving, and the inside the person also moving. In this case, if we apply the Newton law, then it will be invalid. Invalid. For these cases, we have taken one for that is pseudo force. It is hypothetically force which can be observed from only non-inertial frame of reference. like mass is an acceleration. Pseudo force equal to same mass equal to a banking of road. Okay, so that one more thing you can look into it. But we have to find the actual theta because of that there will be no slippery. Like you see in the road there is in banking point, like the corner point, there is some slightly like tilt. So maximum shape speed without using friction is equal to V is equal to 2 to power RG tan theta. If there is no friction, Vmax equal to RG into sin theta plus mu cos theta divided by cos theta minus mu sin theta. Okay, that is the most we will discuss most of that thing. Okay, next we will discuss work for energy. For today, that is the really now end of the session. Okay.